Hello everybody, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to another play of Grim Dawn Battle Mage Hardcore. It's been a while since I've recorded a piece of it. I've been doing a whole lot of grinding off recording. One second, I just want to make sure we are actually streaming this. Yeah. I've been trying to get ready and prepared for the final battle of our elite play and take us over into legendary. So first off, and I think I'm reaching the point where I have the deck stacked in my favor. Got this Elixir of the Ancients, Health Regen, and more importantly, I've equipped the Black Tallow. Where are you? Here you are. Gives plus 10% chaos damage and reduces the damage you take from chthonic characters, and that includes the final boss. So where I'm at right now, I'm trying to get enough for one more tallow, which will give me a 12% reduction, as well as raising my chaos resistance, which will also make me beefier against these bosses. I have some badass level 75 gear in the wings, which I've been trying to get enough for. Okay, so the first thing,
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
I've been trying to also get our faction rank high enough to get this Mankind's Vigil, which basically gives you free Aether and Chaos Resist. Seems perfect for us. But to do that, I need to get them all the way over here to Revere. I've already done with Homestead, Rovers, and the Outcasts. Oh, I'm sorry, the Black Legion, so we're even further away than I thought. First thing, I just want to double check, see what I'm missing for the Black Tallow. I may be close to it already, but let me see. Even though it's going to lower my offense, the survivability I'm going to get from it should greatly outweigh that. Okay, so Black Tallow. We don't need that. I need a Riftstone, which needs that, yeah. And Black Tallow there.
Don't get killed out.
Oh, that's right. We need 4 more. Okay. This won't be too long. I just need 4 more Aether Crystals. Then I can craft the Riftstone piece that I need, which will in turn let me get the Black Tallow. Then we may do some grinding. That's 1. There should be 4, I think, around here. These guys I don't care about. There's 2. 3. Get that out of the way. Again, it's going to cost me, but I think I'm just going to need it for that edge. Because I almost beat the final boss. From chat, yeah, the bounty. So I have a few up here that I need to get done too.
We'll see what's left of my wares.
We need to get that going. But first, good thing I've been hoarding tons and tons of resources. So the Black Tallow is done. I can only have 2 on, though. And that's pretty obvious. Why? Because it's a flat damage reduction against Titanics. So I'm going to have to keep the item. Not making that mistake twice. It hurts, but I don't have an option. Hold that on. Need to resist, need to resist. Black tallow, there you are. As you can see, we're at now 73% resistant to chaos damage, which is the main thing of the Chthonic creatures. Now, where is the faction quest? I know I have one for them. Legion. The Replicate is open. Oh, yeah. So let's brave it. Alright. That should be a good place to go. And if I hit level 75 before we beat Elite, that may be the tipping point when I can finally equip these 2 badass things. The Zolhan's Battle Plate. Oh yeah, I have the super shit throwing trousers now. Or the feces throwing, sorry. And we also have this I can add. Well, unfortunately, that's still 5 levels away. I forgot how beefy you were. I honestly can't tell what's going on. All I know is all these guys are dying around. I do miss my polished evil in the helmet. Well, how was that for a little surprise? You must know I'm streaming. I think this is my first rare ring, too. We'll take a look at that bad boy in 1 second. Where are you? I have so much stuff. There it is. So this is another set bonus here. Energy. This is health. Increase health regeneration by 60%. That is really not bad. Question is, what ring? I assume that we have another ring we can find. Question though is, what ring is least better for me to wear so I can swap? Let's go to the price. That will sort of give me a small idea. We'll need to think about this a little bit closer. I also will need to reapply my augments to the whatever ring. I'm sorry, to the legendary ring.
Come see what's left of my wares.
So we have 25. So they're saying that the left ring is weaker. I think I have to agree. I mean, we are above the 80% for fire and lightning, so it doesn't even matter. Plus, we're going to get 24 of it back. So let's see how much of a hit we're going to take. 200. But we'll add 15%. Ectoplasm.
Iron well spent.
Now the pain. I need to remember which faction had the bonus, had the right augment. So you can see, even though we lost the 43%, we're still at 80 for fire and lightning, and now our cold is almost up there as well. Did you have it?
See what's left of my wares.
fires. Wait. Oh wait, this is for
See you
ring.
around.
Ring, I think, is double crossing. How's that for a surprise? We didn't even get 5 minutes into our recording. Got my first
Give you a good
legendary here.
price of what I've got left.
Oh wait, I still have them to do too. Anything I need? I think it has to be one of these. 15. Oh, I'm sorry.
See you
Now I think I
around.
remember. I think it was the Outcast that did it. I will have to break down this ring to get my ectoplasm back. Although I wonder if I need it now, considering we have the additional energy regen from this legendary. She's fully in favor of us. There it is. Plus 20. These are... that's weapons again. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's 3. I know it's not... It's gotta be the Rovers then. It's been like a week or two since I last played Grim Dawn, so my memory of where all the things were is gone. Oh, one other thing I did since I last recorded, I did beat the quests here. The Immolation, the final quest of the Black Legion, sorry.
And see what's left of my wares.
Okay. I think this is it. There it is. Yep.
Iron well spent.
Oh, that's
Come see
right. I
what's
need
left
to
of
add
my
one
wares.
more because we lost it off the other.
Iron well spent.
There we go. So we really only lost about 100 DPS, but got a lot more defense out of it. Now with all that done, we can get back to what I was doing. We're going to head back into the Plains of Strife, the rift there, and probably go after the Bane Bargoth. That 12% resistance should also help us out, because this reduces resistances, I think, pretty far. 30 reduced plus an additional 12%. Let's knock out your shield. The ethereal rats should barely touch us thanks to my increased ether resistance. I want to get that abolishing ether back. We really have it. Someone want to pop out at us? Yep. They're barely touching us now, thanks to our bonuses.
That skill's not ready.
And thanks to my retribution and my shield defenses, I don't need to attack those guys, they will just kill themselves in me. Somehow get abolished Eden back. I was considering playing Sacred Strike. So this ring. We really didn't even need the ectoplasm. anything I can actually use? Plus physical damage. Plus physique. Reduction. Nope. Illusions. I have so much stuff. I figure for this quick play, we'll just go through the big area inside the rift here. If I remember right, the rift gate should be around. I ain't fair, you guys. Close, I feel, to being able to take on the final boss. But that fight is just such a huge pain in the ass. Especially for melee characters. Which is the whole reason why I got the Black Tallow. For that 12% resist all to Javon base attacks. Now the rift moves around a little bit, so it's never exactly in the same place. And for those that missed it, I did start playing more Diablo 3 Season 6, so having to switch back and forth between the two is such a weird experience. I think we've gone too far. Usually right around this barrier. Or this, yeah, this little area here. Where are you? I don't know if I know one of those. Sometimes you can hear the hum of the rift gate. Or I'm sorry, of the rift. When you have tons of guys attacking you at once, it's kind of hard. Although this guy is physical, it's wonders for us. Again, we now have 80% resistance to ice, so those ice shards will do nothing to us. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another legendary between now and the end of this play. Nope. These guys, shit. Once we get into the rift, we'll also get more experience. I thought it was going to be an amalgamation. Even losing that 100 DPS, I'm really not feeling it at the moment. Standing in some kind of ether AoE, but I can't even see it. is this thing? I think I'm hearing this guy's electronic whine there. It's usually in the middle of the plane. Thankfully, we have the resistance, so we're not even feeling that much. Trying to listen for that hum. And even though we lose another 25% resistances when we go up to legendary, I don't think we're going to feel it all that much. Be around here, I know it is. It's gonna be an amalgamation. Yep. They may call it an abomination, but we know that's really the minion version of the Act 3 boss. I just love how they turned a boss fight into a regular minion or a special minion you can find here. He has almost all the same moves except for the geyser attack.
That skill's not ready.
So found our way into the rift yet. Trying to listen for the hum of the portal. Should have found it by now. They're not doing anything. By some of these effects. About to leave. And these guys are like barely touching me. So it won't be any further than this. This far back. Again, I'm just like nonchalantly walking through all these guys trying to kill me. damage on this guy. Knock out his reflexive. Only size attacking under some human guard life period. That was his reflexive proccing us. Something dropped. That was. Mind read is probably fucking up. You can find that second ring, that would be really great. Alright, what is this? Nah, it's not good for us. No. Not Vanguard. He may be 4 levels ahead of us, but that doesn't mean much at this point in the game. That's everybody crowding around. What in the hell? It's gotta be here. I know we came this way too. Touch me. This is frustrating, I can tell you that much. What the hell? I can take my frustration out killing these here. So maybe without them making all that noise, you can hear where the rift is. plenty of excitement with crazy effects. Trying to look. I should have found this like 5 minutes ago. Had physique bonus, that would probably put it over. Or physical damage, too. It's like, where's Waldo? Busy looking at something else. Never a good sign when you're not reading what's going on. Damage. Oh, it's you. Is he nullifying me? I swear I didn't turn it off that time. Gotta watch this now. Where this guy is, he is hurting. Oh, he is nullifying me. Bastard. That's the first time a boss has actually screwed me up. Can't use that. Whatever I can use, I will of course sell. I don't really need reduced movement speed. We're going to try and take on the boss at some point. So, control our bonuses are back on. That guy nearly got me killed. place through the first part of the riff. It's usually right in this area. This is definitely a first for me. Usually we would have found it. You're not the threat. It won't be over there. So nice it would actually pop up on the map. We're not gonna have that. And once again, I may just reload and see if we get to spawn somewhere. There it is. Damn. Freaking last place you look. Now I've already mapped out this part. The plan was originally to grind this part, get some more experience, but I think we're just gonna go straight for the good stuff. Because I don't want this play to go on too long. One, because it's being recorded live, and two, it's getting a little bit late to do a hardcore play like this. So let's just run through these guys. We should be in a good enough place to take on the challenge. And worst comes to worst, I can always use the ectoplasm and my bonuses to break up. Can't pass up playing something like this for the experience. So remember, not only do I have the resistance from the chaos, I also have 12% reduced damage from anything nearby. Let's see how much quicker we're getting experience too. Blacked out. I was saying this was the third rift, which is at the top of the Metropolis. That's when we use the skeleton thief. So this should even be quicker than I thought for this bounty is. Okay, Lane of the Void Cells open up in the Plains of Strife. There, Obsidian Monster, yeah. I have a good idea that the bounty is going to be in here. So I actually tried to run down this place in a previous play off recording. I didn't find it. And more importantly, it should get us a level if we just wait for everyone out. love to find one more legendary, too. Alright, let's go obsidian hunting. You can see we get a lot more experience fighting these guys than we do minions outside of these rifts. Probably because our rift gate doesn't work here. I'm really hoping that 12% reduced damage will be the key to beating the final boss for Elite. I really would like to see what Legendary is all about. Or Ultimate. Also be nice to find the remaining temples for the devotion, or the shrines for the devotion points, so I can finish going up Targo and building.
That skill's not ready.
Too difficult here. So what you didn't see off recording, I fought the final boss. I got him down to about like quarter of his health left, and then he nearly killed me. I was down to 100 health with no reserve skills. I had to pull the plug on the play before I got killed. It's a good experience too. Though, just fine. Two legendaries in a single play. That's actually quite welcome. This isn't Diablo 3 where they kind of grow on trees. No. Two-hander would be nice, but no. What is this? That would pretty much be the dream for if we were using cold damage. But it just doesn't mesh with anything that we have. It would give us physical damage or anything like that. It would be perfect, but this is all cold based damage, which we're not doing that. Oh, Salivate. Maybe we'll find a third legendary at some point here. Yeah, if we found this sooner, we could do a lot more grinding. But I just don't have the time in this play and stream to do it now. So we'll just wrap this one up, get the bounty done, and probably call it. But we may get the level. Oh, thank you. Nope. Without the extra bonus in. That was making out my Skype. I thought I turned that off before I started this too. Well, can't stop, so you may hear a few more beeps as I'm going through this. back this deck when we try the final boss with these two things, just for the bonus to offense as well as the healing.
Can't do that yet.
And hope all that will be enough, along with the Black Hollow, to get it done. As you can see, the regular minions really aren't going to do all that much to us. My defenses are pretty much full.
Slow's not ready.
It was nice finding these two legendaries, because in my previous grinding sessions, I did not find one legendary item. And I was looking for a legendary ring. If I can find a legendary medal or amulet, I'll be really happy with that. And look at this, we gain almost 2/4 of our experience card just being in this place. Even though we spent about 10-15 minutes killing everything in the plains of strife. Sucked we just went through all that for nothing.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
But at least for those of you watching this live or pretty close live, at least I'm getting 2 hoarding a single knightdom in this and the Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Elmore Jarl. I guess I should get back to some Darkest Dungeon now that the next update's getting close to being out. Take us back out. I don't think I looked at the mill area. Come on, be here, please. There he is, thank you. Alright, but I've been looking for you for like the last hour, I think, at this point. The cracked shield above him, I think, is the bonus from our legendary rank. Or it could be from our Great Crown. Either way, this guy is really going to be going down. That takes care of the bounty. And just for that, I'll wipe out this last one. I doubt turning in the bounty will get us enough experience. Well, it should help us in the factions. Anyone else here? I think we've wiped most of them out. side. Hopefully they'll like us for going to the gates of hell. Not bad. Thorns will lure hunters. Slayers please be hidden somewhere in the shaded basin. I think that's that boss we fought earlier. The one that is... Right. No wait, shaded basin. Oh yes, I was right. The shaded basin is right down there. I know who old Blood Briar is. Alright. Faction-wise, we still have over 10,000 to do, unfortunately. The Chthonics are getting really... Chthonians, I should say, are getting really pissed off. We may get some Nemsai with them. It's not even worth fighting those newbies. Unless there's a hero or boss. Alright, I'm looking for a secret cave. Problem is this one for sure does not show up on. It's good, but not good for our build. Right. Those caves are for a spider boss. What I'm looking for is a hit. There it is. Alright, we'll deal with Old Briar, Blood Briar, and then we'll call it. We'll be back easy at the end.
That skill's not ready.
I don't even need to hit those guys, they're just gonna die anyway. I don't really care about these little minions again. You never know, right? They can just literally stay in the middle of the group and they'll kill themselves. Should be right around. So now you want there it is. You have to be careful because that whole heavy enemies. Health regen seems painful. Alright, well that wasn't so hard. I think it was more annoying getting to him than it was actually fighting. Get back up here. Oh, they won't let us. Now they should let us. Oh, I was clicking the wrong one. There we go. Does put Balior to rest? That's a Devil's Crossing bounty I need to get done at some point. Alright. No muss, no fuss there. That's just going after the bugs again, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that tonight.
Is there something you need?
How are we doing faction-wise? Well, we're almost at 10,000 away. We're about to level 2. I'm going to alt-tab out for a quick second. You're going to see the game freeze, of course. Just want to see what time, how long we've actually been playing for. Oh, we are right at the hour. Alright. I think I'm going to end things here for this play of Grim Dawn. I'll be back either with another recording or a live stream of it. I do want to attempt the last boss again, at least with a recording or stream, before I do more grinding off, just to see if we're at that point. But it is getting a little bit late here, so I'm going to end things now. As always, thanks so much for tuning in. If you've been enjoying this on Twitch, be sure to subscribe to the channel there. If you've been watching this on YouTube and you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment, it always helps out. Subscribe on Twitter under GW Bycer to get the latest updates when content goes live, as well as random thoughts from me throughout the day. And you can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom, and any donations will be greatly appreciated in order to keep things running along and allow me to keep putting out great content. So again, thanks so much for tuning in. You got to see a whole lot of action, 3 different legendaries dropped, and hopefully next time I'll be able to show off an elite win. Anyway, have a good night. See you all real soon.